Alright, so just this morning, a brand new batch of survey skins have been released. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what these survey skins are, pretty much they can be anything. In the past, we've seen the survey skins be Battle Pass skins. We've seen them be Item Shop skins. We've seen them be Crew Pack skins. And we've even seen them be special packs such as the Omega Level Up Quest Pack. We saw him in the last survey. More commonly, however, usually these are in bundles. So I've got some high quality images here of all the leaked skins. We're going to go through all of them. I'm not actually sure how many there are, but when I count them, I will put that in the title probably. We'll see. So first and foremost, shout out to my good friend Bilal. He put all these together for me to make it so easy to review. So here we go. The first image is actually the worst one because all 4 of these skins were featured in a prior survey. And I don't believe we have any of these, although the third girl from the left looks very familiar. I feel like I mentioned her in a video somewhere. I don't know where. So let's see what we got here. The skin on the left looks like almost a summer-themed vampire, or emo skin, if you will. She's got 2 Pippi Longstocking ponytails. She's got a spiderweb tattoo on her leg. That's kind of cool. And of course, there's a little pink in there as well. And what is that, a star attached to her arm? That's kind of strange. Now the second skin, to me, looks like Sky. It's almost like an anime professional job interview type skin, I guess. That's definitely Sky, right? She just looks a little off or a little different. So she's got a camera on her as well, an old-time photography camera. I mean, it's not bad. I would probably run it. Not a fan of the boots, but it fits the image. Now, like I said, this third style is very familiar. I don't know if this skin was leaked recently, but I swear I just covered this one in a video, and I just can't remember why. She's got a nice golden pistol on her side. This is the one that I thought looked like Harley Quinn. But where did I cover this? I know I just mentioned this in a video. Now the one on the right, I swear we got this skin in game already, but maybe not. It's almost like a strawberry shortcake skin, or one from, what's that game? Chutes and Ladders, or Candyland? I don't know. One of those games. I think Candyland. She's got a few hearts on her. Okay, so those were the worst 4. Now let's get into the next group. These are all the yellow skins. So on the far left, this guy looks like a force to be reckoned with. He's just got a hodgepodge of weirdness to him. From the sunglasses to the weird samurai armor only on half of him, to the weird shin guard on one leg, to the tennis shoes. And what's he got around his waist there? I don't know. Some kind of little knapsack pockets or something. And then it almost looks like he has a cape on, too. What a weird skin. Now, the second one is probably the female version of the male on the left. And at least she doesn't have as much randomness to her. She's got that awesome Dragon Ball Z Shenron on her arm there. I definitely get samurai vibes for both of these skins. Now, the third one, this is kind of bizarre, almost like a futuristic type skin. What is that weapon she's holding? Why is it all polygonal like that? She's got some weird hair, too. That's some strange hair. Now, those sunglasses remind me of the ones that the brand new Chica skin has for one of her styles. And, of course, all these skins have a lot of yellow on them. She's got pink and black as well. Very strange, I'll give it that. Now, fitting with the knight or samurai vibes, the guy on the right, he's got a big old sword, and yellow and black, and some weird, almost antler-like horns on him, and, of course, a fully encased mask. Very, very bizarre. All 4 of these skins are just strange to me. I would love to see the origin of this, but I definitely get samurai or knight vibes. Cool. Next up we have the gamer skins, or so they appear. Now, I'm assuming this first female on the left and the second to the left are the same skin, just with different styles. I hope. So they all have these Nintendo Zapper-like guns in their hands, and I love the pants on the second one. That weird red color is amazing. I wonder why there's an X on their shirt. Kind of strange. I would definitely run both of these skins. There's not much to them, but they look really, really clean, in my opinion. Now the third one, again, with the weird Nintendo Zapper in her hand. I was going to say it looks good just because it's orange, but then I realized she's wearing one of those weird teddy bear suits. You can see the ears on the back of the hood and it's down, so if that whole hood went up, it would be like a bear face, I guess. And you can see the little teddy bear attached to her side. So in concept, it looks good. I would have to see it in game to determine whether or not it would truly be a runnable skin. Now the guy on the right, boy, he looks like a little emo guy, doesn't he? He's got headphones over a beanie hat. What's his shirt say? Let me zoom in a minute. Oh, it says Existence. Are you kidding me? He's got the big old baggy Jenga jeans on, circa 1999. And that looks like an old-time Walkman on his belt there. You know, the old CD players that you used to have to carry around. The big old shoes. I feel like this is a late 1990s skin. For sure, that's what they were going with. Next up, I feel like this could be a bundle. Or at least the first 3 skins. I don't know. These are all very, very Halloween-like and very creepy. Look at this guy on the left. It's a half of a skull. And he's got horns, almost devil horns with a green glow. And some green, I don't know, it's like a parasite almost attached to him all over. It kind of reminds me of a, I don't know, like a tree person, but in skull form. That is very, very creepy. His feet are disgusting. Ugh. And then we get to the second one. What is this? A mutated cuddle team leader? That would scare the crap out of a little kid. Look at the face. He's got those creepy tendril antlers coming out of his head and a bunch of weird eyes that glow inside the hood. Holy smokes, it looks like Slender Man. Look at his feet. His feet are hooks. Oh my gosh, I would not want to run into that in-game. Now the next one's like a mutated unicorn hybrid Bright Bomber. Are you kidding me? Bright Bomber apparently mated with a unicorn and turned into a Unabomber. Oh no, that doesn't sound right. How about a Bright Corn? Let's do that instead of Unabomber. So you can see she has the unicorn wings, the horn. That horn's going to be obnoxious. I can already see it. Other than that, though, it's actually kind of cool. She's got almost like armor on. Not too shabby, I guess. Like I said, I think these all might be in a bundle. And then we got this creepy knight on the right. Almost like a purple spectral knight. And again, the thing on the head is probably going to be obnoxious. It's almost like a flame of purple essence, which I can only imagine is going to fly all over when you move. But it's just a knight with no humanly body, and it's all purple spirits inside, I guess. Oh boy, the skins just keep getting weirder and weirder. What do we have here? On the far left, we have almost like a Jared from Subway ad. That looks like Guff, but slimmed down about 300 pounds. Now his waistline is still pretty hefty. Look how big those shorts are. But it's a smaller version of Guff. I would not run that skin. You couldn't pay me to run that. Now watch when it comes out, I'm going to be running it all the time. The second one is like a baby version of Meowscles? Or an emo teenage version of Meowscles? What is happening? This is like a teenage pack. Holy smokes. That is definitely an emo Meowscles. Look at everything they're wearing, even the earring on the ear. The third one looks like a drowned rat. Isn't that strange? Another emo skin. An emo rat, if you will. Look at all those piercings in the ears. It's got that big old goofy tie on that some kids used to wear. I remember when I was in high school, there used to be this guy that wore a big red tie like that all the time in a creepy gangster suit. He was a nice guy, but boy, it was strange. What's that thing behind him? I see his tail, but what's the thing below that? It looks like he has another tail that's chopped off. I don't know. Creepy all around. I do not like that skin. And then, on the right, we've got almost like a Zombies Ate My Neighbor's zombie. He's got the 1980s 3D glasses on. He's got spiky hair. And he's clearly a skeleton zombie with the baggy 1990 jeans as well. Moving on, we got some more creepy skins. These probably are going to be Halloween skins, but I don't know. So on the left, what do we got? I know this skin looks familiar. It almost reminds me of the Axo skin, one that looks like Night Fury. But this is clearly going to be a very, very bright skin. There's a strange heart on the center. I see one giant eyeball up there, but the bizarre hair is covering the other. And again, there's some long protrusion coming off the back. I don't know if that's supposed to be part of the hair or what, but it goes all the way down past the waist. I just hate long extensions like that, whether it's hair or anything else. It just gets in the way more often than not. Now the second skin, I have no idea what this is. It's almost like a snowman made out of creepy marshmallows and some vine branches as arms. Or at least one arm. The other arm's marshmallowy. And then some kind of flower on the top of the head. Is it supposed to be a plant? Maybe those are like vegetables instead of marshmallows. I don't know. Why are there so many faces? Why is there a face on the kneecap? Why is it made out of vines? I have no idea. So creepy. Now the one on the right looks like the Bloom skin, but a female version. So maybe the Marshmallow guy and this one are related. But if you remember that Bloom skin that came out, he was reactive, and his leaves turned a brown color for the reactivity. And I'm pretty sure this may be the female version of that. It definitely gives me those vibes. Now on the right, we have a mutated Ripley Slurpman that ate a Care Bear from the 1980s and plastered him on his chest, and he's got a creepy, I don't know, Five Nights at Freddy's face there. What a bizarre conglomeration this is. Why is there a Care Bear on the chest? And the Care Bear's got a controller, I think. Is that a controller in his hand? Oh my gosh. As if the skins couldn't get any weirder. Okay, so these four look like an anime bundle. On the far left, we've got a very slender guy with a very 1980s, almost women's business suit jacket. If you don't know what I'm talking about, back in the 80s, females wore these big, almost like NFL shoulder pads, and that's what it reminds me of. Google it. Google the women's business suit shoulder pads. They were huge, but he definitely has a hood on and a mask on. He's got a little bit of orange in there, so I'll give him that. Second skin, boy, I'll be honest, I can't tell if that's a male or a female. It almost looks like a male, but the face kind of gives me female vibes. I don't know. I can't tell. But regardless, they have a fake leg with flowers on it and the do-rag on the top. Let me know in the comments if you think this is a boy or a girl. I can't get a good judgment call there. A very strange skin, though. Now, the third one, that looks like the starter pack we had. There was a black and yellow starter pack skin, and this just looks like an anime version of it. It's good, though. I love that black and yellow skin, even though I'm blanking on her name right now. Now, on the far right, we've almost got a ski-like skin. You can see those snowboarding glasses they got on, the white hair, spiky, a lot of orange. What does this pants say? Sat? S-A-T-T? It's kind of all over him. I don't know what that means. I love the orange boots, though. Oh, yeah, Yellow Jacket. That was her name. Yellow Jacket. Moving right along, what do we got here? Obviously, these first two skins are the same. That looks like the Raz pose. Remember from Chapter 2, Season 6? It's almost like a human version of Raz. In fact, I think that is. I'll be honest, though, I don't particularly like either of these skins. The one on the left, what does his shirt say? I don't know, but there's a skull on there. And he's got a mask on. The second one kind of has that purple glyph effect too, so it might be reactive. Third skin, not sure what to make of this. I see, I think those are snakes on her waist. They almost look like snakes, I think. She's got some kind of sword in her hand. Oh yeah, those are snakes. So look at her arm and look at her top blouse there. That is definitely a snake. I think this is my favorite of these four. That color scheme is phenomenal. The red and black mixed with the hair too. That nice star around her neck. And look at her eyes. That's a really clean skin. By the way, it just dawned on me that the third skin is Charlotte and the last one is Core. I knew they looked familiar. Obviously the first two are Raz. So this is like a modified Battle Pass pack. Isn't that strange? Charlotte and Core and Raz, yeah. Moving on. What do we got here? The left skin looks like he has some black tendrils coming out of him. So that'll be almost like a nice contrail effect. It's a big, almost Mortal Kombat-like helmet that some of the cyborg characters like Smoke ran. He also has some baggy gear on. There's a little color in there, that almost pinkish red, but not much. Second skin. I don't like how they cover his face with that wrap or whatever that is. Looks like he's got a sniper attached to his back. He's wearing shorts. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this skin. Third skin is very, very strange. The face just gives off too realistic looking vibes to me. It doesn't look like it would belong in Fortnite. But I'm sure that's just the concept and not how it would really look. He's more heavily decked out in some winter gear with those goggles on the front. I don't know what to make of these skins. They're kind of strange. Now the fourth skin, probably the best looking one out of these. Another masked character. Looks like there's some white on the back. I don't think that's his hair, but I don't know what that thing is. He's got a red arm. 2 almost pistol-like weapons in his hands. Some tattered clothing on there. It's got that nice navy blue color, though. Or it's almost like a teal, a dark teal. Not too bad. All right, the next 4. So the guy on the left has a super arm on his right side. Well, that would be our left perspective. And he's wearing that same almost bone-like minesweeper stuff on his face and the arm. I feel like we've seen that specific material before. That helmet thing that he's wearing looks very familiar. I don't know. Not too bad, I guess. Second skin, probably my favorite of these 4. It's almost like a dragony, evil princess or something. I don't know. She's got the pink mini skirt on with almost some armor encased over it. Look at the cape, though. It's got the dragon scales, almost. It's a pretty unique skin. Now, the third one looks like a medieval knight. A female knight, that is. Looks like she could kick some butt, for sure. The only thing missing would be, like, the helm that the old warriors wore. She looks pretty good, though. I would definitely run this, but I'd have to see it in-game. Now, the 4th skin, obviously, you guys should all know who that is. That is the latest crew pack skin, Southpaw, but a secondary version of her. So I hope we just get that for free and not a brand new skin because we already have her, or most people do. Oh boy, these next 4 are definitely some emo skins. Lots of emo. Someone needs to cheer up Emo Kid over at Epic Games Development. What's going on here? So this is a Truth or Dare shirt. It's a female skin with a lot of tattoos. Her tummy has tattoos. She's got those emo goth belts and bracelets on. And blue hair. I love the hair. That's a nice haircut too. I like that. The boots, however, are those big emo stomping goth boots. Not a fan of those. She's got a mini skirt on. I don't know. Second skin is even more creepy. Again, sometimes the emos in real life will dress up in almost business attire, but decked out with all sorts of strange stuff. Speaking of strange stuff, look at her mask. That makes her especially creepy. She's got some nice shades on, some weird stuff in her hair. I see something blue, purple, and yellow. She's got almost like a vampire cape on, too. I mean, that's not a bad skin, though. I would definitely run that out of these 4. The third style looks like the male version of the second one. And he actually looks pretty cool. He's got that fishnet stockings that the emo people wear. Are there still emo people in high school and stuff? Back when I was in school, there was a ton of them. They would wear all black and stuff exactly like all these 4 people are wearing right here. This is exactly how they would dress. I used to love talking to the emo people, but a lot of people were afraid of them. They were scared and kind of neglected them. Don't do that. Don't neglect people. Talk to everyone. Be nice to everyone. If you see someone get bullied, talk to them. Help them out. Don't let people get bullied. Now, the last one, it says Dead Game. Actually, this one might be my favorite. Just kind of there, you know? Just an emo skin that's there. Checkered hat. I like her green. It's almost like a forest green. Or is that not even green and my eyes are playing tricks on me? I don't know. Yeah, I like that one best. Moving right along, we have yet another creepy skin. It almost looks like the Predator with a weird glitched up face or a giant squid or octopus on his face. In fact, I think that's what it's supposed to be. Those look like octopus legs. Are you kidding me? That's a ripped human being with an octopus for a face. Look at those abs. Holy smokes, that guy's jacked. What a weird skin, though. I'm very curious to see what that one's called, actually. Second skin is a female with pink hair and a futuristic purplish black jacket. She's not too bad. Can't really complain about that. I think she would have some nice accessories, too. Some nice contrails and stuff. Third skin looks like a new variant for, well, what's that guy's name? Cryptic, I think? So bad with remembering skin names. Unless I've ran them a bunch of times, I forget. So expect that to be a new style. Girl on the right, what is on her arm there? Is that a real arm or a fake arm? I was looking towards the hand on that other arm and it's like a galaxy effect. But then her opposite hand and arm are real. It almost looks like her legs are buckled. Something doesn't look right with the kneecaps to the calves. They extend out super weird. And boy, does she look mean. I don't know. She's got a lot of galaxy effect to her. So, interesting design there. Moving right along, we've got a few more devilish skins. So, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the devil and the angel skins. I never really run them. Sometimes they have cool back blings and pickaxes, but the skin themselves, the horns, the tails, stuff like that, But this guy on the left, he doesn't seem to have a horn or a tail. He's just got an H for the opposite of heaven, I guess. And a weird one-armed cape. He's got the emo hair and the emo makeup. But he's got, I don't even know what that is, some kind of trident almost. Like he's a gatekeeper of down you-know-where. And then everything I hate about the devil skins is incorporated in the second skin. She's got the tail, she's got the horns. This time she has a hat. She's literally red as if she's the devil herself. I don't know. I guess some people would enjoy that, but not me. Third style looks like some kind of scuba diver. Love the color scheme though. Look at that orange. That is a yellowish burnt orange as it progresses up and then it turns into a red. I actually like this. The only drawback is she's barefoot. I know a lot of people don't like when there's no shoes on skins. And then on the far right, we've got a weird green, lime green that is, female skin. She looks intimidating. I'm trying to figure out what the vibe of this whole skin is. I can't tell. She's got almost like some scary tendrils coming out of her, that black elastic-like effect. So she could be a creepy skin for sure. A lot of these skins give me Halloween vibes, not just these four, but in the whole survey. A lot of Halloween-ish skins, so maybe they're vamping up for something. Okay, I like this skin on the left. Actually, most of these look really, really good. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's take a look on the one on the left first. She's got an awesome hat, awesome hair, almost like a baseball jersey on. Look at that Negan bat, too. That's probably going to be her pickaxe. She's got some knee-high socks on that look awesome. She's got punk boots. Again, the punk, the emo, the goth. Someone at Epic Games really likes that genre. That's crazy. And then the second skin, again, with the fishnet stockings, the spiky things that the goth and emo and punk kids wear. I actually really enjoy this one. This looks like a character I used to play out of an RPG game. Looks really, really cool. I like this one, actually. She's even got a little blue bow tie on one of her legs. Third skin, ooh, I love this one too. This looks amazing. So the first three skins, I hope this is a bundle because they are awesome. Look at the tattoos. She's even got like a rollerblade knee pad on. I love the color scheme here. The green, the blue, the pink. She gives me cotton candy vibes all around from the hair to the shirt to the skirt. I love it. Now, the one on the right, I don't know. The bunny ears, not doing it. The dress skirt, not doing it. She's got some grenades on her. Good color scheme, though. I like the rainbow effect, but those ears. Probably wouldn't run this just due to the ears, unless they were removable. On the left, we got a guy with a safari hat on. What does the top of that say? I can't make it out. He's got devilish red eyes, though. He's got a lot of tattoos, some shorts on, a little color scheme in there with that pink-red color. Second skin, I would never run this. It's almost like a female goth devil skin. It's got the devil wings. It's almost like a female goth vampire skin. She's got the vampire wings, the vampire teeth, the high platform shoes. I don't know. It'd have to be really, really good looking in game for me to buy this. But third skin is amazing. It's a female wildcard skin. I think we've seen this somewhere before, but she hasn't actually been released yet. I love the ponytail. Obviously, she would have at least 4 different styles for the mask. And just all around good female skin there. I like it. On the right, we got a very bizarre furry-like skin. Is that a fox? Or a horse? Or, I don't know, what is that? It almost looks like a horse head, but I think it's supposed to be a fox. And, you know what? It kind of reminds me of Midas for some reason. Take away the head and the hands, and that body frame looks like Midas. Very weird. I don't know. I don't know if I would run that. I'd have to see it. Moving right along. Oh, boy, what is that? What's the shirt say? Dassine? Is that a... I don't know. She's got like a checkered board shirt on. Nice tattoos. What are those things? Tamagotchis on her pants? What are those things? Remember the Tamagotchis where you have to feed them to keep them alive? Is that still a thing? I guess those aren't pants. Whatever those... Are those her socks? And she's got a little knapsack on. I get 80s and 90s vibes for a lot of these skins as well. Second skin. Boy, he just looks not happy to be alive. What is wrong with him? And what is wrong with his shirt? It's got some disgusting... Oh, I don't know. It looks like tears, but it almost looks like it's something else. Like it's alive or something. I don't know. Something's wrong with that shirt and it's creeping me out. All those holes down there. Oh, he's got a lot of scars on him too, like he sliced his arms up. Okay. Now these last two skins, again with the devilish demon vibe. The guy on the right has a tail and horns. The female skin does not have a tail, but her hair is up like horns. I don't know. If anything, the female's better than the blue male. It's a blue demon smurf. But this looks like a variation of a skin we already covered because look, he's got that Walkman on his pants again. And I think I said the other skin was good. I'll have to go back up and look. Okay, here we go. The last three. This makes 67 new skins. Are you kidding me? I've covered 67. And I'll be completely honest, these three skins do not look very enticing. So the guy on the left, his vest, it almost looks like a police vest. It says "Be Lost." And he's got white hair. Wait, is this a girl? No, that is a girl, I think. So that's not a guy. That is a female, I think. But again, it's just a strange skin. The weird metallic hands almost. Why is there a purple bit on the vest? I don't know. The second skin looks like a painting. So sometimes you get those weird 3D paintings where you have to stare at it for a while and then you see a shape. That's what her dress or outfit looks like to me. It's got that painty melting effect to it. I'm sure that's going to be animated. I like her face though. And the third skin, what an awkward pose. Something doesn't look right. Like her neck's protruding out, her spine's all crooked and stuff. Obviously that's not how your character's going to be in game, but it's just throwing me off the way she's standing. So she's got purple black armor on and a little bit of pink. Nice hair though, some bangs on the front. I don't know. So there you go. Those are all 67 leaked survey skins. Remember, these could be anything. Battle Pass skins, item shop skins, crew pack skins, bundle skins. Who knows when and where these are going to show up. But it's almost guaranteed that most, if not all of these, will be in the game at some point. I think the last survey skin leaked a whole Battle Pass. And nobody knew it until, well, the Battle Pass came out. And then we said, hey, we saw these skins before in the leaked survey. So keep an eye on all these. But let me know in the comments which skins do you like best. There were some good ones here. There were some strange ones here. And then there were some pretty bad ones here as well. A lot of Halloween type skins too. They must be prepping for the Fortnitemares for sure. There you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.